welcome to the Garage Web Show. We are your hosts. I'm Jay, the Fat Man Santa Maria.
Also known as the only man Debbie won't do. And I am Silos, comedian.
AKA Mr. Gumbo. Yes, he can fly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful, wonderful show planned out here for you tonight. We got two rappers in the house. Actually, a hip-hop artist, a rapper, and a cage fighter. What more can you ask for? We got Joe Little, who's going to be performing live here momentarily and just coming up in about 7 minutes. Also, we have Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria, who's going to be dealing us some big news. He's got great news coming up for us tonight. To go along with that, we got Tech the Super Latin in the house. Once again, this time, he's performing. He's closing the show. You know him from the radio. We know him because he's our boy. We hope you guys love the show.
Now, I'm going to put it out right now that the show, if you liked it, I put the whole thing together. If you didn't, it was all his fault. All right?
All right.
Thank y'all guys for watching the hookah lounges, the pizza place, the Old Spice.
All right. Once again, Stars Hookah Lounge, thank you for streaming us live. Wet Willie's Pizza, thank you for streaming us live.
That's right.
And to all of our boys over at the Hookah Palace, thank you guys for showing so much love. Also tonight, a special shout out to Leia Wyman. Thank you so much for last month's show, and we love the fact that you got new gigs out of it.
Leia, I actually want you to come back, but on that next show that we're going to have you come back, we're going to be doing improv comedy again. We're going to try this out. By the way, today is April 18th. Today is National High Five Day. Thank you very much.
National High Five Day, April 18th. Every year we got to celebrate it big.
Yeah, we celebrated it last year. We're doing it again this year, right on the actual day.
What? April 18th, National High Five Day.
Thank you very much.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
we will continue doing this to annoy you or to entertain you, however it goes.
We have a little bit more coming up, but first we're going to talk about a few things that are going on in the world. Number one, we got to talk about the signing of Phil Davis to Bellator. A top 10 fighter coming from the UFC, making the move to Bellator. This is going to be discussed more with John Santa Maria when he's up here. My take, there is finally going to be some fallout from the UFC with this Reebok deal. The Reebok deal is hurting. The Reebok deal is bad. I don't like it personally. I know they think it's good for the sport. I think it's the worst move they could have ever made. We also got Pacquiao Mayweather coming up. I honestly hope and pray that Mayweather gets knocked out.
You know, it's just like George Lopez says, man. Pacquiao's beat up more Mexicans than, freaking Mexican husbands.
All right.
Thanks, George. I will steal that show too.
I know you will. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Aside from that, we've also had some wonderful news. Thank you to everybody who donated last month on the behalf of the Garage Web Show, on the behalf of Grandmother's Heavenly Treats, and on the behalf of Warriors for Warriors. The Wounded Warrior Project last month received $18.6 million total donations. Guys, I cannot stress how huge that is, and I cannot say thank you enough to everybody who donated. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. That is the largest donation month since 2012 for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Now, for those of you that don't know, Grandma's Heavenly Treats is owned by a very beautiful, talented baker by the name of Alita Swar. We hope that all of you will go to the webpage, Grandmother's Heavenly Treats, order your baked goods. Yes, this is a shameless plug.
Very shameless.
But this is how we're doing it. She's getting a commercial, and we hope that all of you will check it out. You can check out our link on our page, and we will soon be bringing you more.
Yes.
Okay.
She'll be linked to our new webpage that's coming out probably next month. Once again, it'll be Chiconics.com. Don't look for it right now because right now the page is still under construction. So I gotta put it together, get all the stuff together, all our links, everything we're gonna be putting up. Our videos will be there, our links for every show that we put up here. So you're gonna be able to see everything right there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are finally gonna take our seats.
Okay. We've downgraded actually. If you notice the lawn chairs here.
All right. We gotta talk about 3 things right now before we bring up Joe Little. Okay. We are gonna talk about 1, absolutely nothing at all.
We're gonna
2, absolutely nothing at all.
All right.
And 3, why the hell are we sitting in this goddamn garage?
It's called the Garage Web Show.
Thank you.
That's the smartest
son
answer we ever had.
Is the one that gives us the best answer out of this whole thing. This is the Garage
Web Show.
Web Show.
Now, there is big news coming on the front from me. Currently in contract negotiations, the Garage Web Show is about to release its first ever documentary. That's right. We are in contract negotiations for our first ever film. What is that? April 18th, National High Five Day.
Now,
this
is going to be a documentary featuring several different comedians.
Yes.
We're actually going on levels of this.
And because of the contract negotiations, we're not currently allowed to release the names of all these comics, other than the fact that Carlos Martin will be one of our featured comedians.
Yes, it's going to go spanning different types of, different levels of comedy, from the beginner to the up and coming, to someone who's been successful in the business and fallen out, and we're going to try to have a very well successful name in there. So hopefully all this pans out. We're going to try to put it out in theaters, and hopefully y'all come out to watch, because that's a big jump for us here.
And on another note, this man, Jay the Fat Man Santamaria,
will not be featured in the movie.
No, along with Maria Santos, and of course, my ever faithful David Capella. We are talking tour. August to November. That's right, that contract's currently in negotiation. Take a look for the cities that we're going to be hitting. We will be posting everything. You get excited. I can get excited.
That's right, he's touring Santa Fe Springs, Norwalk, Whittier.
Okay.
Due to house arrest. I'm playing.
12 cities. It's going to be 12 cities, 13 weeks. I hope everybody buys their tickets. I hope everybody comes out, checks out the short, chubby, fuzzy. Oh, yeah, the lovey-dovey.
With the clean act now.
With the semi-clean act. I actually have children in the show. One of them is my own, so I will not be talking too dirty tonight. No.
This is what we call personal censorship.
Bleep.
Yeah,
bleep.
There's a lot of bleep, bleep, bleep.
All right, but now that this boring part of our show is over, the introduction.
Yeah, I had so much to say about nothing.
Exactly, I know. We're just two guys in a garage who talk about whatever the hell they want.
Exactly.
And you guys watch.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
All right.
It started out with me showing a video of Yoko Ono, and you stuck around.
Thank you for that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the very first viewers of the first ever
Booty Flip Cup champion.
Booty Flip Cup Championship. That is right. We thank all of you who stuck around since this show.
That one's mine.
That's right. He won this. He won this fair and square a year ago. But guess what? We're bringing the competition back next month. Bring as many ladies as you want to this competition. First prize gets the trophy. First prize gets a t-shirt and a free hat. Come check us out. In the meantime, I'm about to bring up for you one of the most professional, one of the best hip-hop artists that you have probably never heard of. A guy that goes highly unnoticed, highly unrated, but I guarantee it, you are going to be entertained. Carlos is about to go shoot over and start up the beat.
I'm going to bring him in on his music, and we're going to go ahead and get this all started, all right?
Allow me to introduce none other than Joe Little.
Yeah.
the moment. Open your mind to the essence of the moment to be. Let it ease and enjoy the ride. Back to focus in the notion of the potion degree. Keep it serene, let your thoughts unwind. In case you didn't get it, catch your hand up to this. Why I say what I say, spit my spit, it's what it is. Been away since the beginning of the spinning of lit. All in the long-standing testament of touching the business. Look at your vision is clear. Ink foil painting the wide tail. Demonstrate proficiency through imagery detail. The mind unveils, algorithm and portrayals. Pedal speech with technique, let it speech itself. Prepare a symphony and symmetry from birth to the hood. Take the message that took from the books all to the good. Like a canvas looking pretty, it's the mouth to a good. Open your thoughts to spot, let it rock. Like a should have put my words to manifest into a physical flame. The deviate, its way, integrate a conscious mind, state your statements, deal with habits, couldn't establish thought state. Elevating sound to a higher plane. Six claims bear witness, mind essence of line. And prescribe a paradigm, edgy lines in this time, so let your eyes clear the moment. Focusing perspective on the vivid sense of personal that you know when to own it. A poet on his last stand, stemming the field in the land of underhanded callous fists in the steel. Take a kneel for the real heel, mind the right rhyme. Walk, water, guarantee to bless the mind, baby. Of the moment to be, just let it ease and enjoy the ride. Got your focus in the notion of the potion degree. Keep it serene, let your thoughts unwind. Open your mind to the essence of the moment to be. Just let it ease and enjoy the ride. Got your focus in the notion of the potion degree. Keep it serene, let your thoughts unwind. They call us children of the future as they want us to be. Inheriting the soul of our ancestors to read, but they deceive and convolute the history that we speak. Another two for the free. Ah, man, mess that up.
TV, you can't stop! You can't stop!
Right here. Give me a second, get it.
You're killing it.
Ah, come on, Jay.
All right, we're calling it. We're calling it. We're calling it. We're calling it.
We'll call that a sample, Jay. Hey, we'll call that a sample, bro.
We'll call that a sample. Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to hear the actual stuff? You guys will get a CD, alright?
Alright, hey, check this out. Check this out. Real talk. The reason why he messed up is because I'm being fat, chubby, fuzzy in the background.
Yeah, he's moving around, and unfortunately, when he stops moving, it's still moving.
That's right. We caused an earthquake, baby.
Took up too much of
It's
the
a shake. It's a shake, baby. It's a shake. All right. Thank you for coming on the show, brothers. Have a seat. Let's welcome you.
Come on down. Thank you for having me. I messed up.
It's all good.
It's alright, man. We got you.
It's because I'm sober, that's why.
So you're sober? Oh man, you're sober? We can fix that problem here in the garage.
Oh, no.
We can fix that problem.
I got too many legal issues.
Too many legal issues. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe. That's right, Joe Little, right here on the Garage Web Show. Now,
You can't even remember our show, too. He's messing up.
No, I apologize for my performance.
Hey, no, you ain't gonna apologize for your performance. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is the high-tech setup we got in here right now. We're recording off of my phone.
What's funny is a couple months ago, I was at a concert in Santa Ana, and this guy, he was performing on stage, and he did the same thing. He was handling his business, and all of a sudden, like, he just stopped all of a sudden, and you could just see the look in his face, like, oh man, I messed up bad. And I'm thinking, damn, man, how could you mess up that bad? Like, you don't even know your own song. And here I am doing the same thing.
It's all good.
It's cool, dude.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sneak peek for you. Someone just came into the garage, and it is none other than Tech, the Super Legend.
He's here to
What's
save the
up,
show.
bro? Come on in. Flash the screen. There you go. All right, bro.
He's here to save the show. He messed it up.
Hey, you gotta save it with the next song.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Joe, there's something I gotta ask you, man. With your 3 albums, you've grown every time. I mean, you can hear it in your albums. First of all, most of these people have never heard of your album. So why don't we talk about your first album a little bit? What was your influence? What made you start that?
First album's called Confessions of a Sinner. It was pretty much, I've been working on it for a while, but I never really found the motivation to actually step up and start recording it until I ran into some legal issues, and pretty much I was kind of trapped at home with nothing to do, so I said, you know what, I'm not going to waste this time, and I jumped right back on the music, and as I started doing it, started making instrumentals, started writing the songs, I just felt more and more motivated, and I haven't stopped.
That's awesome. Okay, now with your newest album, which we have Copy super. Guys, he was kind enough to sign a few of these for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, come check this out.
This is a pretty dope thing right now. I mean, usually we get, we come in here, people walk in, and we basically get a handshake.
Yeah, we got an album. We got an
album in this one.
Alright, but guys, check this out. Joe Little, Mind's Essence. You can check out the link on our Facebook page. You can check out the link on my Twitter. You can also check out the link on Nicasio is Funny at Facebook.
Obviously, it's not working for him right now.
No. I don't think I've ever been this nervous in my life.
You guys just relax. We let this flow anyway. This is our show that we're doing, just on the fly.
And just so you guys know, this album right here has the track that you just partially heard,
without the mess up.
All right, a couple of other tracks.
An embarrassment.
A couple of other tracks.
Yeah. See, this is showing how real he actually is. You hear the recorded tracks. There's, they edit out all the mess ups or anything like that, because you start over every so often on one song. It takes like how many takes just to do one track.
Exactly. Oh, before I forget, guys, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you out there in Ustream land, first person to text gets a free CD.
Throw out the number there, bro.
It's 562-200-5767. Once again, that number is 562-200-5767.
All right. I ain't gonna throw my number out there because we're using my phone to record this place.
All right, so first person to text gets a free CD. Next up. Yes, our audience can participate.
We have a live audience in here, including my kids plus a few family members and friends here.
My family is a bunch of drunks, but I love them all. Now when I put out who they are, they stay quiet.
That's love right there.
All right, ladies, I gotta ask you another question. Okay, man, you did a song for Johnny Tsunami Santa. What made you do that song? What inspired you to write a song about a young up-and-coming fighter like that?
I went to his second pro fight. I was supposed to go to the first one, but something came up and I couldn't make it. So I wanted to get the second one. So I went, saw him do his thing, and it was like a day or two afterwards. I texted him, hey, congratulations, you handled business. I appreciate that. And probably a couple weeks, maybe a month later, he hit me up about if I'd be interested in doing an entrance song for him. Hell yeah, that's awesome, He told me that he was going to use it for his next fight. He was working on something big, and I was like, well, I got to hook it up. I got to make it sound better than anything I've ever done.
Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know, that is the video that we showed here on the Garage Web Show just 2 shows ago. Okay, that has been the #1 hit on our Facebook page. That link has been followed more than any other link that we have. So thank you, fans. This is the man that put that song together. This is the man that put that video together. He wrote it, he produced it, he did everything with it.
That's exactly. Give him some respect. That came out great. I ain't gonna lie, I like that video, man. I think that was.
It was kind of challenging at first, trying to match it up with the lyrics, but once I started getting piece by piece, it started coming out pretty good.
Yeah, more uniform than what happened today, but we're gonna go ahead and let that one slide right now.
Oh yeah, now people see it all over the net. Look at this guy trying to be a rapper. And
Yeah.
it's easy though. We got
You know what? That was a wedding present. That was a groomsman at my best friend's wedding, and this is what he hooked me up with.
That's a nice set. Hey, for my groomsmen, you're not getting something that nice.
No.
I'm
I'm telling you right now, I've already seen what you're getting, and it's out of the quarter machines. If you get a bouncy ball, I want it.
No,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, performing for you one more time. Bringing in the song that got him here on the Garage Web Show.
Can't give me a breather.
Breather.
There's no breather. Come on now.
Man.
Let me see if I can do it again.
All right, bringing in the song that he got him here on the Garage Web Show. Joe Little, second act. Let's go.
That's a pretty long intro though.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry about that.
Yo,
Have patience with me.
coming up next on the Garage Web Show, Johnny Tsunami, Santa Maria.
Yo, the J's in his back, so watch that. Lanes up his black soon as Davy John on no react. Don't wanna step into the cave, let tsunami decimate with waves to suffocate any top 5 flyaways. The gauge gets smashed, got the crowd of war chant. Screaming out his name, no remaining aftermath. Take a step back to fight, put it all in the trance. And the kids still stack another hole in your rap. It's the tsunami, recognize the name in your hood. The tsunami, soaring through your neck of the woods. The tsunami, raining from the springs to the walk, and it won't stop. Johnny's got your claim on lock. It's the tsunami, recognize the thoughts in the cross. The tsunami, storming every hood on the block. The tsunami, raining from the east to the west. Keep the name out of the disturbance, put your body to rest. When the ush sound echoes about your thoughts, clown couldn't handle how we train to rain. You can't spell what's how we get down. Now how you trying to hit it with this? When the cage full clicks, you're into deep to think. Catching the wheel, keeps you getting guerra, calle y trae. No venimos para presos del intento derrotable. Deme espacio, voices get your frame shine. This karate kid is pushing from the back of the mind. It's a tsunami, recognize the name in your hood. The tsunami, storming through your neck of the woods. The tsunami, raining from the springs to the walk, and it won't stop. Johnny's got your claim on lock. It's the tsunami, recognize the thoughts in the cross. The tsunami, storming every hood on the block. The tsunami, raining from the east to the west. Keep the name out of the dirt and put your body to rest.
Alright, you got that one. Go! He nailed it. You think he had that memorized? Hey man, thank you man. Hey, bro, thank you for coming out, bro.
No problem. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, we'll have you back. We'll have you back to mess something else up, alright? Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria's back in the house.
There he is, right there. There he is.
All right.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
Some of his biggest fans are in here, and some of the people who really don't like him are also in here.
So, Johnny, we want to talk to you about, we've had you on the show before.
Yeah.
And we've talked about your fighting, and we've talked about the training aspect and everything that goes into it. But one thing we did not touch on is the things that you do that so many people call you a hero. And I'm not using that term loosely. I am not using that term in a manner unbecoming or unfitting because it's true. Many people look at you as a hero. You donated your time, you donated your effort, and you put smiles on kids' faces when no one else can. I want to talk to you about Aiden, a little boy who wrote you a letter, a fan who wrote you a letter. What happened with that?
First of all, man, I met Aiden at Bellator 131 when I fought at the Tito Ortiz main card, and I saw him. He was this kid, reminding me of me when I was a kid at a fight, and we took a picture, and he was smiling. I had a bracelet on, my fight bracelet, and I just said, I was like, here you go, man, and I gave it to him, and his face lit up. It was just like this bright smile, man, and I didn't, to me, it was like I'm giving this awesome kid who's cheering me a bracelet, and it was my first big fight, and it touched him a lot, man, and he actually, his dad wrote to me that he loved it so much, he took it to school, he lost it, he was depressed for like a week, so I actually took the time to sit down, write a letter to him, and send him 4 or 5 bracelets, and he was so stoked. He took pictures with it, sent it back to me, and we're at that level right now. It looks like we're making a difference in people's lives, and so all the stuff stuff I do before, like visiting the kids at Children's Hospital, doing the the water drives and all this stuff. It's not to get famous. We've been doing this before. It's to give back to the community and put these smiles on these kids' faces, man. Adults too.
See, and that's the difference with this man. That's what separates him from so many other professional athletes.
That sounds like a remix. That's
Guys, I get choked up. For those of you that don't know, this is my little brother. I get choked up when I talk about him because of his story. We've talked about his story here on the show before. But for those of you that don't know, this man who can stand up, walk, fight in the cage, and do everything else that he does was in a wheelchair. He was hit by a semi-truck.
I messed up the semi-truck. You should have seen that truck. Gotta give me some pointer.
It's still going through rehab.
I did it up, man. It was messed up.
What?
Your finger did?
That one finger punch right there. The punch.
He was hit by a semi-truck, and he's back. I mean, to go through the progression of everything that comes with being in a wheelchair. For those of you that don't know what being in a wheelchair is like, it's torture. It is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing whether or not you can stand up or having to have somebody help you go to the bathroom. It's the hardest thing in the world to do. I've experienced it, my brother's experienced it, and we're both lucky enough to be walking now. Johnny, I gotta ask you, man, this whole Phil Davis thing, what do you think? What's your take on it?
No, it's his own decision. I think Phil Davis is a great fighter. And to come from the UFC to Bellator, I think maybe people are just emphasizing too much on this Reebok deal on this. I think it's his own decision. He wasn't getting fights. UFC signed a lot of people. He's at Bellator. I love Bellator. Bellator's been taking care of me. I just had a recent fight. I took a loss and I took it great. I fought hard. And it's a great atmosphere Bellator gives you. So I'm welcoming Davis over here, and I think he'll be great. He's a great fighter. He's not even close to being done. So welcome to Bellator, brother.
All right, well, you have it from Johnny Tsunami, Mr. Phil Davis. Welcome to Bellator. You are currently a top 10 fighter in the world and the first top 10 recognizable fighter in making the switch from the UFC to Bellator. Congratulations on that. That was a ballsy move, man. Johnny, we have got two more questions for you before your time's done here with us, man. We've got two really simple questions. One, do you think you can rap better than Tech the Super Latin?
Man, you want me to do a freestyle right now? Is that what you're asking me?
I think
We'll take that as a special surprise.
Hey, the rap name is Salami, the fight name is Tsunami.
You know what? We're gonna save that as a surprise. It'll be a special video that we'll only post on the Garage Show page.
That's right.
It's gonna go on after the show is over.
And I'll give you a heads up, it's gonna be a rap about tacos. I'm just saying. We're a rap about tacos.
You're talking about wraps and tacos. Come on now.
Salami.
All right, and my last and final question for you. Okay, my last and final question for you. Do you still think that putting your big brother in a sharpshooter at the age of 5 is the highlight of your life?
Oh my gosh, he's talking about the old WWF.
Oh no, you don't understand this.
I know the sharpshooter.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about another guest that we have here in the garage that he put a sharpshooter on.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking about our biggest brother. I'm talking about the man that says 5 years older than him and 4 years older than me.
Hey, ain't nothing but a number, but looking at him, that number makes a difference.
I'm talking about the highlight of our childhood. Okay, you have no idea what it's like growing up with 3 brothers. All we did was fight growing up. All we did was beat the crap out of each other. And
I want to stop you right there. No. You had your 3 brothers. I had 5 sisters, and I had to fight them. I'm the youngest of 8 kids. Come on now.
But all right, the highlight of my childhood.
My parents stopped when they got it wrong. They're waiting. The anticipation out there.
All right. I'll tell you what. We'll let you release this big news in 3, 2, 1.
No, on the real end, I just want to say, you know, it's been an awesome journey doing what I've done, and coming back from like injury, doing all the stuff we're doing, and we have huge news, man. I just signed my first promotion manager to Alex from Skyprint Media. Alex, what's up? Out there, man. And we're gonna be doing some big things now. We're gonna be opening up the Tsunami headquarters, which is gonna have all our stuff there, anything from gear, our protein, and we're gonna have our meetings there. It's really cool to have all this stuff going on. That's, you know, getting ready for our next fight. As you know, we prep now. So big news is, Alex, what's up, man? We're gonna do big things. I'm proud to announce you tonight. And Tsunami headquarters in Montclair will be opening up in about 2 weeks, man. So it's a big news, man.
Also, we got some big news about Jonathan Santa Maria. Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria will be the first guest ever to actually receive the Garage Show T-shirts. That's right. We had them made.
Yeah, we finally got these shirts. You saw us wearing some, but
Those were the only ones that were made.
We finally had them made. They're being printed as we speak. And Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria, thank you so much for bringing so many fans to our show.
yeah, he's one of the first that's getting this
And
honor
before
here.
you go, I gotta thank you for one more thing. Your sponsor, Tony DeRusso, thank you for bringing him our way, brother.
Yeah,
What's up,
definitely.
Big Melissa, John,
You know,
Nutrition, all the guys.
Peace.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the garage. We're just two guys that talk about whatever they want.
And we are continuing to talk. And if you're still watching, it's because we get to do this for the hell of it.
Now, for those of you that missed last month's stand-up,
Oh my God. Leah Wyman.
Leah Wyman killed it.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I stand a chance against her in a competition.
No, I don't think any of us do. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna give Carlos Celos, the comedian, a couple of minutes.
You want me to fill in here? Okay.
Or actually,
You know what? It's cool. I got this.
you got this. We're gonna give Pete Celos a couple minutes here live in the garage to do part of his stand-up, so that all of you out there in our little show can get a piece of Celos, the comedian, right now.
And this is, work in progress always. I was pointing out earlier, I am the youngest of the 8 kids. And, being the baby, most people would think, he got all the best stuff. He got spoiled. Oh, hell no. I did not get spoiled whatsoever. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting me whatsoever. That's how, we work here. Comedians have to deal with the hecklers no matter what they sound like. But, as I was the youngest, like I said, you'd think I was spoiled, but I didn't get spoiled at all. No, I got hand-me-downs. My hand-me-downs sucked. As I pointed out earlier, I had 5 sisters. Those ping pongs hurt. And all I can say is, all through high school, elementary, junior high, those pictures were awkward because of the fact that they were the ones dressing me all through that time. So, I was just wondering, how long is my mom going to let them dress me? And, tell him, he's had enough. It's his turn. So, for senior pictures, I rocked a halter top and high heels. And I pulled it off. I know I did. It was cool. But, obviously, because of that, I didn't date all the way through high school. Now, I have to rely on online dating because that's the only place I look good. I could put up a picture of Tom Selleck, which, if you're too young to know who the hell Tom Selleck is, get the hell out of here. I'm kidding. Now, we'll go on to a younger reference later. I gotta work that one up anyway. All right. So, are we all ready for our next guest coming on here?
Yeah.
All right. Our next guest coming out. Come on out here, Jake.
We got none other.
Returning guest.
Okay, of course. Guys, Tech, the Super Latin, was here last month with us. He did not get a chance to perform. He is going to perform for you tonight, live, here in the garage. We are bringing you none other than Tech, the Super Latin.
All right.
Is this thing on?
Probably.
Gotcha. You're good. Why am I talking to this?
They can, hey, make it look authentic. You want me to take the mic? I'll take the mic. You just do it on your own.
I got it.
Some new shit, man. Y'all ain't ready for it. Yeah, make sure you can hear it all too. One for the money, two for the beat, three for the beat, for the hit the party, people on their feet, on five, we get live, five, we get live, on five, we get live, on five, we get live, get live. Put your five to the roof, put your five to the roof, put your five to the roof. Joe, super Latin, explosive beats, accelerate capture, squashing the rappers, pumping it at. I brought the boom back to the rap scene, and the era of skinny jeans, and everybody harmonizing and feeling deep. We killed the game in 97, compromise, still part of the remedy, it's double jeopardy, that is home. You can't clone the alcohol, and a microphone embedded in my chromosome, and they call on Cyrone. Cause it'll never happen, peace, love, unity, but you can get slapped with trap rapping, believe that. I keep hip-hop, TikTok, shit, money, hit different rappers, get the catalog, curate. Don't get me heated like a microwave, that type of shit will have me swinging from the roof like a lottery. Part of my LA, let's get back to the fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the money, 2 for the beat, 3 for the beat, for the hit the party, people on their feet, on 5 we get live, 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, get live. Put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof, 5, 4, 3, 2, back with another one, hot 5, 50 some, the super Latin ring just begun, play off the beat like Diddy Dum Dum. Rush to the front, man, they come. My aim is super kinetic, super angelic, super silky sad, another sweet enough to get diabetic. Grab the beat and then someone call a medic. 2 seconds, get it, don't stop, get it, don't stop. Got enough heat to burn 2 slots, got the game got it like a dreadlock. Captivate your mind with every knot, baby, this hip hop. I can take you in XPL, smooth, big beat rock. Fly through this lane like a glow drop. I can bring it through your front door like a post box, knock, knock. Guess who? Set every attack, every super Latin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the money, 2 for the big street, for the beat, for the hit the party, people on their feet. On 5 we get live, 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, get live. Put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the money, 2 for the beat, street, for the beat, for the hit the party, people on their feet. On 5 we get live, 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, on 5 we get live, get live. Put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof, put your 5 to the roof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alright, man, so this next one is some off the album for 2016. You can hit it. It's some Latin jazz shit. It's gonna be real fun. I know. We're gonna have you close with it though. We're gonna interview you. Okay. We're gonna interview you. Okay.
We need to talk. We need to talk.
We need to talk, man. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Hey, welcome back to the show,
Why am I
bro.
still talking in this mic like it's on?
Hey, thank you for coming back out, bro.
Man, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Definitely come.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, I get distracted. My daughter just told me that she was gonna go get her mommy right now. Guys, we love doing this show. We love doing the show, and we love having people like Tech on. We love having people like Joe on. We love having people like Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria. We love Tony DeRusso. We love Mark Sevillano and Leo Wyman. All the other guest guys.
The Fonz. I would put it out there.
Jared.
And let's the longest interview ever. He went 2 hours on his own. Still.
All right, but now we're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk here with Tech, and we want to talk to Tech about something he's got going on the side besides his music. You know, he just started up this new thing. He's got Tech Shots or Snaps by Tech. It's a photo company See, he's talented in more ways than one, ladies and gentlemen.
I've already liked his page. I'm gonna make sure we put the link on our page for it for sure.
You guys gotta check it out. He's got
Definitely
some great
keep-
photos. So Ted, what made you decide to do that?
I tour pretty frequently. I'm leaving again in August to September, and one of the groups that I tour with is Jurassic 5. So I had made a lot of, you know what I mean, personal relationships with these artists. And one of the things that I had learned on tour was if you want to do music full time, you need to have 5 streams of revenue. I already own a stage and sound company with my father. I already run a record label. I license music, so that's a second income. So I'm looking for a couple more. So a photography business is something I take pictures all the time. Jump into photography seemed like a safe, easy bet. It's an easy hustle. And it's clean. So I'm gonna worry about doing that in the legal.
There you go.
That's good.
And
That's
making
good.
money. So that's how the photo company.
You know, since you're already running a label here,
Yeah.
you know, why don't you help a couple of comedians put out their first album?
Well, let's
I'll
meeting off camera about it.
I'll say
Let's keep business.
Damn, everybody's got jokes tonight.
Yeah.
It ain't no funny yet. You can laugh by us, man. Blah, 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 blah.
Once again, there goes a remix.
All right, Ted. I gotta ask you. Since you started this, since you've grown, what has been the biggest challenge for you in the business today?
Music business.
In the music business, man.
Biggest challenge. I think maybe the biggest challenge I can say, it's not really for me, but I think most people have an issue is not compromising their craft.
Okay.
I haven't compromised my craft, so I've been doing this since I was 3 years old, so I don't really feel like there's any challenges that slow me down at all.
How's fatherhood affected?
Not at all. If anything, you just put my grind on like times 1,000. I'm still touring. I'm still doing shows. Only thing that's changed is now you gotta pay me to come out. I'm not coming out for a lot of people, so there's very few people I'm coming out to hook up or to just show love to that I'm fucking with. Other than that,
On that, Mark, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Come on.
y'all got me right after I got out of work, so that's why I ran a little late.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's cool.
Look,
Yeah, we're gonna promote your radio show too.
Word, yeah, man.
You gotta get your outfit on.
Nothing slipped through the cracks.
oh no, man. We do our homework. We
Yeah,
We
so-
still watching you.
So the radio show I do,
If you notice us in the bushes.
the radio show I work for is Tuesday nights. It's called Unseen Legion Radio. We have from 9 to midnight. And we just play quality music. It's not just hip hop.
Right.
Hip hop comes from funk, soul, R&B, jazz. So we play that.
See, okay, now that's coming from a man who loves his history of this.
Yeah,
art that is-
you're pulling out the roots of everything.
Yeah.
You got some actual roots.
Now, what I want to know is, do you think you are a better rapper than Johnny Tsunami Santa Maria?
I don't know, man. I can't rap about tacos. We eat 2 different kinds of tacos.
Choice.
Johnny's warming up in the background right now.
All right.
I see it as a
I gotta ask you. I asked you this the last time you were on my show, but I gotta ask you again. Are you still hanging on to that basketball victory from over 15 years ago?
Yeah, you pull it up.
Are you
Because
thinking
you're not stop talking
Your
about that
sister
shit
is
you left.
here.
Wait.
She is here. Yo,
Wait,
I'm pretty sure she was there when I whipped that ass in basketball.
wait, who?
me and him when we played 1-on-1?
I'm pretty sure she remembered me shooting on it. But do it again.
We can do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here live on the Garage Web Show. We are gonna do it again.
Live.
Batman
We
versus
do it
Batman.
We should
Okay.
Texas
Yeah,
Super Latin.
Let's see if age has had any effect on these two. Well, they'll both be winded by the first shot, you know?
Hey man,
It's like wine, bro.
you get like cool. So you're gonna get slow and Wolfie got it. He ages like wine. I age like vinegar. There's just nothing better than me.
It's more like milk.
Shit.
these details.
Cut that out. That's a lie, right?
Yeah, this is live. For those of you watching, this is not promotional material. We are going to go ahead and just say this is just a hell of it. We're shooting the spit right now.
This is the Garage Web Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Tech the Superlad is about to perform his second song. Me and Carlos are saying goodnight as of right now. And for the first time ever, we are going to end this with a live performance. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight.
And we will let the Truffle Shuffle come walking across.
I'm not doing the Truffle Shuffle tonight, but thank you guys very much. We are ending it with Tech.
All right, hit it up.
My band isn't here. I apologize. A little bit of Latin jazz for y'all who like Latin jazz, man. Like I said, I'm a hip hop head, so I stay in tune with the roots. So here's me, stay in tune with mine. Something different. So it's called Llegamos. That means we made it. Yes. Yeah. Look in my eyes, you see the innocent bloodshed of my ancestors as it streaks down my cheeks. My bloodlines is how the poverty stricken, probably written after the Spanish War. I never make it out living. Heard the lies, genocide, never disguise my pride, so you can't divide. Llegamos, divine intervention, be the slaves on stolen land, and we had to get attention as a blessing. Look how the dice roll, try to close the book, but we changing how the story told. Honeyfold, this new generation gon' know, cause this is taking back the gold, come on. Yeah. La la. Llegamos, seguimos de frente. Mi gente, put your hands up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Llegamos, óyeme, aquí nos quedamos. Aquí nos quedamos. Aquí nos quedamos. We ain't going nowhere. Yo, ya llegó el teclado con la historia de mi gente. Voy caminando, todos preguntando quién es este tipo que me viene saltando y danzando. Puro fuego, voy quemando, inhalando, exhalando. El patrimonio de mi gente voy soplando. No soy cualquier fulano, vegano, este mexicano peruano. Viene con más sabor y un bacalao, riquísimo como un sanduchao. Orgullo incomparado, un grito pa' Durango, Lima y Callao. Yo, this is for my people, mi gente, ya hemos llegado. Ya hemos llegado. La, la. Seguimos de frente, y gente, put your hands up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Óyeme, aquí nos quedamos. Aquí nos quedamos, bailamos. Like I said, my man wasn't here. But thank y'all, my name is Tech the Superlad.